Hey, hey, Virgo, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your May 2022 love reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Virgo and take a look at all things related to love. Whether you are currently partnered up, perhaps you are single and looking, maybe you have somebody on your mind, or you're just focusing on self-love at this time. We'll dive into it all. So just a friendly reminder, Virgo, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so in the area here of your recent past, we do have the canoe showing up here, which talks about an upcoming adventure. So in the month of, it could have been February or March, there may have been talk about planning a new adventure, planning a new vacation here, a weekend getaway, or just planning some activities that you can do outdoors or outside here. This is, again, something showing up in the recent past for you, and I feel like you're excited about moving forward. You're excited about being able to put yourself out there regardless of your relationship status here. So in the present moment, we have new opportunities presenting themselves to you. So I love that this is partnered up with the new opportunities and the upcoming adventures here, because I feel like there's some sort of shift happening for you. There's some sort of a fresh start. Whether you are currently in a union, there's fresh energy becoming prevalent in this union. If you are looking for love, which I feel the majority of you are watching, possibly you're single or you have somebody on your mind, but this is talking about a fresh start for a lot of you. You have double energies of new opportunities, you have upcoming adventures and fresh starts. So this is a really beautiful energy for not only the present and the future, but the past as well. So let's clarify and dive into your Celtic cross and get you a few more answers. Let's take a look at where your energy is at in the month of May regarding your love. What do we have here for Virgo? All right, we have strengthening bonds. We have the Ace of Pentacles showing up here right away. So the Ace of Pentacles showing up is the card of new beginnings. This can say that you are making a solid commitment to someone. You may be moving in with each other. You may be making something official, or you are just opening up to the idea of new opportunities, new love. There's a fresh start happening here, and I feel like it does have the potential to manifest long-term goals, because they're showing me the Ten of Pentacles. So I'll be curious if that shows up in your reading here. But you have new beginnings on the mind through and through. Not only brand new beginnings and fresh starts, but a lot of you are excited to go on some sort of an adventure or do some traveling. Some of you may meet a partner or be going with a partner towards some sort of adventure as well. You may be taking off with somebody. Somebody is coming towards you as well. And I feel this person, this Knight of Swords, is somebody who is impulsive. They may say, let's go on this adventure, even though we've only known each other for a month. Or let's go in this direction, even though it may seem quick. Let's follow our hearts. Let's be passionate. Let's be excited to tackle new adventures here. The Knight of Swords showing up as well can be somebody who is confident, somebody who is almost like a hero type energy. But I feel like you don't need a hero, Virgo, but this is about somebody coming in, saving the day, saying, you know what, let's go. Let's go someplace new here. Let's take on a new adventure. And that's what this Knight of Swords is all about. So I'm excited to see where this goes from here. So let's dive in and see what blocks may be showing up for you, or what challenges, and how we can help you navigate through them. All right, what do we have here for Virgo? We have the Hierophant card. So commitment, traditions, beliefs. This is also about teaching and learning as well. So when the Hierophant shows up as your challenge, it's saying here to believe in your own morals and beliefs. Don't take the advice of others if it doesn't resonate with you. This is taking a look at even the way that you grew up, taking a look at your beliefs regarding love. I feel like a lot of you are learning new things at this time. You're learning what love really looks like. You're learning what it means to really let go of some sort of limiting beliefs or traditional beliefs that you've had about a situation or a person or around the idea of love. You're really taking a good hard look at that in the month of May, and you're saying, you know what, that didn't work for me in the past. I'm not going to take that into my forward energy because, again, adventure, opportunities, fresh starts, new beginnings, all around, through and through. You don't want to do something in the past because it didn't work the way you thought it would. So there's new energy showing up here for you. So the challenge is to come up with your own set of morals, your own beliefs here, and to reprogram, reframe that set of mind. So let's take a look and clarify the Hierophant, please. Some of you may be coming out of, this isn't going to resonate for all of you, but some of you may be coming out of a commitment as well, or you may want to get committed, more committed towards a person or towards your love life here. We have the moon showing up. So the moon showing up is going to bring clarity, which is really good. I like that this is showing up in reverse in your challenge position here, because things that have felt like they were underneath, this is your subconscious at times. You're really digging to the surface here, and you're letting things come out into the open so they can be healed, worked with, and reprogrammed is what I'm sensing here for you. The moon card is about truth exposed and things being, again, brought out in the open. There's clarity here, and you're learning some really wonderful soul lessons in the month of May. So let's keep going and dive into this energy here. What is below you? What is the foundation here for Virgo? Virgo's love life. We have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is you feeling constantly on the defense, possibly feeling like you need to stand up for your beliefs. And it makes sense because you do have the Hierophant here. So there may be opposing views where you don't necessarily believe something, but in the past you may have went with it for whatever reason here. But the Seven of Wands is about being brave, and you are brave, Virgo. You are standing up for what you believe here. You're protecting what you believe to be good for yourself. And this is about you going the distance and non-conforming, living life on your own terms, rewriting your own story, being in charge of your own destiny here, not letting other people dictate and tell you how you should live your life. Because again, they just keep giving me, you are a warrior. Now let's take a look and clarify the Seven of Wands energy. Now the Seven of Wands is talking about living life on your terms. In the past, maybe you were easily offended, or you felt on guard, or you felt like there was constant drama being brought to the energy. And this is saying, you know what, that didn't work in the past. That wasn't what you had wanted or anticipated here. But now you're moving beyond that energy, and I feel like you're bringing clarity and light. Yeah, you're healing something that was shattered, that was broken, something that was irreparable here. The Three of Swords energy, I feel like, is about forgiveness. It is about healing from hurtful lies, malicious words as well. And it's healing from people putting you in the corner or making you feel defenseless. So this is really good showing up, and I'm glad that it's clarifying the Seven of Wands, because again, they're giving me the warrior energy. They keep giving me this book as well, which I love these books. Glennon Doyle. She has a couple of books called Love Warrior and Carry On Warrior. They are her, I believe, her first couple of books. But if you are familiar with Glennon Doyle, maybe you're reading a book by her, or maybe the stories will resonate with you in those books. It's something, again, that may show up for you. Maybe it resonates, maybe it doesn't. But I feel like you are moving on, and you're healing from pain, and you're choosing which battles to fight and which ones to walk away from. So let's take a look at the past. What is going on here in the recent past for you, Virgo? We have the Tower. So some sort of Tower moment came in that you are certainly healing from here, Virgo. But the Tower says that there was a surprise. There was an unexpected change here. But the good news is, when the Tower shows up, it's a sudden revelation that actually offers you freedom. And that's why you have new beginnings coming in like crazy in your reading here, because the Tower moment actually shattered your belief system here and brought in a huge awakening. And this awakening is actually going to be the catalyst for you to change that inner belief system, to change whatever it was that maybe you were committed to in the past. Now you're committing to yourself. Let's take a look and clarify what this Tower is for you. Temperance in reverse. Okay. So the temperance showing up here is about extreme behavior. Somebody may have had a temper. Somebody may have went to an extreme and did something that was out of, I don't want to say out of their control, because I feel like there may have been somebody indulged. Now this could be alcohol indulgent, drug indulgent, where they may have done something extreme due to being in some sort of indulgent energy. Please take that as it resonates. But the temperance energy is about moderation, needing to moderate feelings, emotions, their temper. Something happened out of the blue that caused a tower moment here. Let's take a look and see what is above you, Virgo. What is the potential of the love showing up here? Because I do see exciting new beginnings here. Yeah, we have, wow, we have 3 major arcana showing up right away here in your Celtic cross. And this is about trusting your intuition. This is about you being divinely guided at this time. The High Priestess talks about truth and secrets coming out, and you have that showing up in your foundation. You don't want secrets to be withheld from you. You would rather know the truth than be blindsided, and that's very important here is what I'm hearing. This is about listening to your intuition, listening to your higher self, healing your inner child, or healing the wounding that has taken place here prior. The High Priestess is about that inner wisdom and the gut feelings, paying attention to maybe the hidden agendas of others as well, but allowing yourself to take on new opportunities, a fresh start to go in the direction here of your dreams, whatever that looks like, whatever your relationship status is. So let's take a look here, right away. And clarify. You're going through a huge transformation process. And I won't say here that you're feeling amazing at this time, but you know that something is going to be better with time, because the Death card does talk about a major growth, transition, rebirth. There is a time of an ending here, a major transformation taking place. So the message from Spirit is don't resist this change, Virgo. Don't hang on to something that needed to crumble, whether it is a belief system, a relationship, whether it's some pain that you're finally working on healing here. It's time to release something, because there's a new you being born, being emerged. You have adventure, opportunities, fresh start. You can't avoid this new beginning here. It's inevitable, but it is going to bring you happiness again in time. Let's take a look and see what's showing up in the near future. I feel like something sooner rather than later. Exactly. You have the heart chakra. Now, the heart chakra is about giving and receiving love. It is about forgiveness. It's about healing the heart center, healing any of that broken heart energy that was showing up in your foundation, and releasing something that was here for a major soul lesson. Virgo, something needed to happen the way that it did for you to grow, learn, and advance. And sometimes those soul lessons can be so painful. They can be so challenging, but they make you a better version of yourself. And that's what you're going through at this time. Let's clarify this heart chakra, please, for Virgo. They're showing me somebody with curls. Curls. Now, I don't know if this is female or male energy, but I feel like there's somebody here with curls. If that is you, please take it as it resonates. 2 of Pentacles says you're trying to figure out how to balance everything up at this time. Some of you may be changing households. There may be something going on with a new beginning, a move, move into, move out of. There could be some sort of physical relocation here. But I feel like you're balancing everything up the best that you can. And you are coming to a place where you're feeling more love, more compassion, more gentleness, kindness. I feel that there is still a little bit of a balancing act showing up for you, but you will be fine, and you will open up to these new opportunities that are being presented. It's almost like you were forced to go into this direction, but there is a sense of excitement here as well. So let's take a look and see how you're feeling. What are you telling yourself? Are you feeling chaotic? Are you feeling happy? Are you feeling excited? Ooh, this card I love to see showing up as what it is that you are feeling and what it is you're telling yourself. This is the Magician card, another major arcana. And you have the High Priestess showing up here as well. You have the Magician, the Tower, the Hierophant. So this stuff is saying you're manifesting the life that you want. This Tower moment may have stemmed based on your own manifestations. And it was. I mean, we come here in this lifetime and we already have somewhat of a soul chart, a soul plan of what we want to, how we want to grow. We don't necessarily know exactly what that is, but we put on circumstances and people and relationships and jobs and careers and children. We put all these things in our life that we can grow as a soul. And this is what you're manifesting. And I feel like you're manifesting a brand new beginning because you've learned the soul lessons here from the past. You've known and you've learned not to repeat something that's happened here because it needed to completely break down. And you are ready to manifest a new beginning. And it says here, you have the necessary tools available. You can take your personal power back, Virgo. Don't misuse that power. Don't allow anybody to take that power from you because you have the skills, the talent, and the goods to manifest what it is that you want in your life. So this is some powerful stuff showing up for you in the month of May. I like this. I like this. You're freeing yourself. There's that 10 of Pentacles. I knew it was going to show up for you. What is it that you're manifesting? You're manifesting the whole 9 yards here. The 10 of Pentacles is the card of stability, financial security, building a legacy, long-term goals. It's about repairing the inner child. It's about repairing the relationships or the family drama or the ties that were broken here. And it doesn't mean that you have to repair and get back together with anybody, but it's repairing yourself after a time of a break or a split up. But I do feel like you are manifesting as well, healing family dynamics within yourself, whether it's with somebody or without. You're healing something here within you and you're manifesting that yourself. The 10 of Pentacles is a beautiful energy to be healing from and to move forward in because it talks about your happily ever after and not manifesting whatever this family drama was in the past or whatever may have been broken down here. There's something that you need to do differently this time around in order to achieve your happily ever after. And that's why that tower moment happened for you. Now let's take a look and see what is showing up in your surroundings and your energy for you. You do want that one, Spirit, okay? In the month of May. We have the 6 of Cups. This is the card of childhood wounding. It can be energy of someone from the past. Now, this could be the father of your children as well. If you do have children with this person, it could be your own father as well. It doesn't just have to be father energy. It's just what is portrayed on the imagery here. But the 6 of Cups is the card of nostalgia. It's the card of longing for the good old days when things were a little simpler. And when you just loved and there wasn't anything broken, there wasn't the tower moment, there wasn't secrets or infidelity possibly or betrayal or lack of mentality here. It was just love. And that's something that you are wanting to bring into your life, whether it's something you're still healing from or it's something you are manifesting for you. Now, this is about a second chance. It is about practicing kindness, which we talked about. So make sure you're not romanticizing the past and making something better than it was if it really was things that needed to break down here. There's a difference between sitting and remembering the good memories, but also remembering the things that did not work so you don't bring them forward into the present and future relationships. Let's take a look and clarify the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups here for Virgo. They're giving me polka dots at this time. So you may be wearing something with polka dots. I don't know if this is a scarf, a piece of clothing. Maybe it's your socks have polka dots, or maybe there is some sort of doily or a placemat that has polka dots on it. Please take that as it resonates. Ace of Wands showing up. You want a passionate new beginning. You want a spark. For those of you that are currently in a relationship at this time, you want to feel that desire, that passion when it was simple between the both of you. And I feel like a lot of you are reigniting this spark here and you're having a fresh start here in a union that you may already be involved in. For others of you, this is about enjoying that butterfly moment when you meet somebody and you're excited to go on a date and you get dressed up and, they open the car door for you and then maybe give you flowers. There's a sense of passion, desire, optimism here that really gets you fired up here, I see, in the month of May. So let's take a look and see what your hopes are, Virgo, and what your fears are. What are Virgo's hopes and fears? Another major arcana. This makes perfect sense here. Your hope is you want somebody to spend your time with. Your fear is, what if I am lonely and isolated and abandoned and rejected? And what if I have to be alone for the rest of my life? I don't see that showing up here for you. I see it more of a fear. But like I've been saying with all of the signs, because I feel like a lot of fears are coming up to be healed. And remember, fear is false evidence appearing real, Virgo. So remember that a lot of times what we tell ourselves when it comes to the fear or the ego stepping in or any of those limiting beliefs, that is not true. It's not even true. So this is something that can be eliminated, because I feel like the hope here is that you find your 10 of Pentacles, your happily ever after. So let's take a look and clarify this Hermit for Virgo. All right, Hermit for Virgo. The Magician showing up again. Yeah, you're manifesting. So be careful what you wish for. Be careful what it is that you are allowing to creep into your energy. If you are fearful and it's something that you think over and over and you have this belief system, and that's probably why the Hierophant is showing up here. There's some sort of belief that you're letting go of and you need to rebuild. And whatever it is that you're manifesting, it can be good, it can be bad. But I feel like most of you are manifesting a fresh start, a new opportunity, an upcoming adventure. So get ready, get excited, because I feel like this is going to be a positive turn. I feel like you've already been through the thick of things. Let's take a look at the final outcome. What is the final outcome for Virgo, May 2022? Seven of Swords, seeking the truth. This doesn't surprise me, and I don't want it to scare you, but this is showing up a couple times in your energy. You not only have the High Priestess showing up here, you have double sevens coming in, and sevens are about spirituality. They're about inner awareness, wisdom. Okay, they're backing me up to your fears here for a moment and your hopes. Your hope is that you have the wisdom to move forward out of this Tower moment. And I feel that there's some sort of truth coming in where you actually are getting honest with yourself. So yes, you are searching the truth here. You're letting your hopes overcome and I don't want to say overpower, but you are letting your hopes overpower the fears, which is good, because you're finding the truth out of what it is that you really want. What direction of love do you want to go? And this is completely up to you. It's going to be different for everyone, but you do have a rebuilding energy, and now you're getting clear what you want, and you're bringing a lot of truth and light. You have the Moon card. That's the other card that was talking about hidden truths and clarity and subconscious beliefs as well. So the Seven of Swords isn't to be feared here, because the Seven of Swords is saying that something is being exposed. It could have been a lie. Something could have been based on a lie for you. Or maybe you had the rose-colored lens on here about what love should look like. Or maybe your whole life growing up, you had a belief system that that's what love looked like because that's what you've seen growing up. But really, it wasn't what love should be. So you're actually seeking the truth out. And I feel because you're doing this, I feel like you're bringing love in time again, but I feel like you are going in search of a brand new beginning, a fresh start here. So I like that that's showing up for your outcome. Again, sometimes the Seven of Swords, people think, oh, my person's going to cheat or they're going to betray me. I feel like the worst, again, has already been done, where you may have already been through, oh my gosh. There it is showing up again. So again, I feel if this is you questioning whether somebody is being honest or ethical or if they are staying true to you, this is saying you need to go within because you already know. There's something that maybe you were avoiding. I feel for the majority of you, this is you moving on from energy that is betraying. So I would say here that if there's a Tower moment in the past here, you may be freeing yourself from a situation and having a fresh start, fresh energy here. That doesn't happen too often. So wow. Let's get one more card. We have double Seven of Swords energy here. Let's take a look. and clarify. Page of Pentacles. Yep, you're going to receive some sort of news, I feel. Some sort of news regarding maybe some money, maybe finances, maybe a home. There's something that you may be waiting for regarding that Ace of Pentacles. Some of you may be waiting to hear back if you got accepted or approved for something more tangible. But this is also news of health for some of you if you're waiting for some test results or something of that nature. But I do feel it will be positive here for you. All right, so very powerful reading here for you, Virgo. I feel like you have new opportunities to bring in this fresh energy because you're getting honest with yourself. Something happened here in the past that really caused everybody to need to be more honest in a situation. Now, let's take a look and see what the wisdom of the Oracle has for you as well. What do we have from the wisdom of the Oracle for Virgo? By the book, but it's in reverse. This by the book energy is the same exact energy of this Hierophant. So I'm actually going to read you the reversal. So I'll read you the relationship and the reversal message, but it's card 11. And 11, that is about justice, karma, balance. And that's something that is required and needed in your life at this time. And it says here, respecting cultural or family customs. It's about conformity. Wow. So remember, the 10 of Pentacles is the card of family customs. Conforming is the card of 7 of Wands. So this is everything we've been talking about here. And the relationship message is this. Getting along with others entails understanding and respecting who they have become as a result of their environment, their culture, and experience. Find the middle ground that allows the relationship to flourish while honoring the individuality of the other person. Play things by the book instead of trying to break the rules or pressure others to conform to the way you want to do them. Your connection will deepen as a result. So that's going to resonate with a few of you, especially if you are in a relationship that you want to maintain. But for others of you, I feel like there's a brand new beginning, and I'm going to read the reversal. Now is the time for a real change in consciousness as you are incited to revolt. Challenge the structures that are limiting authentic progress. It is not enough to rebel in small ways. This is a call to revolution. Focus on what you really want to achieve, regardless of whether it feels so far outside the box that the established order may reject it. Genius, invention, and transformation are rarely comfortable and less likely to be accepted by the mainstream. It may be time for you to say no to the way of your group. Take a stand and make real changes. It could be that the structure of your inner world is alerting you to the need for a complete overhaul. This is powerful here. This is a time for transformation, which you did get that energy as well. So let go of the fear of change. Your intuition will lead you through the darkness. There is no turning back now. Trust that light will dawn. Epiphanies will surely lead to miracles. That's just it. Epiphanies will lead to miracles. And that's what I feel for you here, Virgo. Yes, there are things that are breaking down. Maybe it's as simple, I don't want to say simple because belief systems aren't simple, but maybe it's something as small as inner, some breakdown, shattering of a belief system, or it could be, something as, I don't want to say small because none of it's small when it comes to soul purpose. So it could be, inner belief system, or it could be external world. And for some of you, this is external as well, but it's internal. So it's both. You're going through that transformation here that is shifting your internal and external worlds. So this is really, really powerful stuff here. And last but not least, Virgo, we're going to get a few messages from your spirit animal guides. And at this time, I just ask that you close your eyes if you can. And tune into that third eye chakra, the area between your eyebrows. Take a deep breath in from the solar plexus, the belly area. And I want you to think of the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now, this can be an animal that flies high in the sky. Perhaps it's an animal that swims deep in the sea. Maybe it is an animal that is wild, magical, mystical, or maybe even domesticated. There is no right or wrong answer. And if you need a moment, Virgo, just pause the video and come back when you're ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, all you need to do is post your power animal that you just seen in your mind's eye in the comment box below. And I personally will enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway. So do make sure you have subscribed if you haven't already, so you are notified when that shows up. Around the 1st of the month is when I post. So let's get your messages here. We have Pig Spirit. And it says, use your mind wisely. This is about tuning into that crown chakra and really listening to the divine, the messages. Also tuning into your intuition here as well, because I feel like you have some steps to take here, and I feel like there's new opportunities. So use the resources that you have to manifest what it is that you want in your life. Next, we have Dragonfly Spirit. This is some powerful stuff. Not only does the dragonfly represent transformation for me, but it says truth transcends illusion. So the truth shall set you free. And that's what you're getting here. The truth is transcending here. So this is really beautiful stuff here. We have Chameleon. This is act as if. What is it that you want to manifest? This card is also about adaptability, flexibility as well. I mean, chameleons, they can blend in with their environment. And I feel that you will be okay wherever you end up, wherever you go. New opportunities are on the horizon here. They're actually in the present moment. You have a fresh start to do something differently, and you will blend in to that environment beautifully. You are possibly even a little bit of that gypsy soul vibe where you're able to manifest what it is that you want and be okay doing it as well. And lastly, we have Spider. Spider Spirit says, make your dreams real. This is about manifesting. I love the energy here of spiders, even though I'm not a huge spider fan. I love the energy that this spider brings because it reminds us that everything is intertwined. You can see the web around spider here, and everything is connected, divinely connected. It's a perfect reminder that everything is energy and everything works together to web this thing we call life. And I feel like you've learned some deep soul lessons, and you are figuring out how to make your dreams a reality at this time. And you're seeking the truth. You're moving towards your soul's truth, and you will attract that 10 of Pentacles, I feel, in divine timing. It's going to happen sooner rather than later. So enjoy the adventure. Enjoy the trip. Enjoy this place we call life here, and attract these new opportunities for love. Enjoy these fresh starts and take with you the lessons and knowledge that you've learned from the past and move forward into a brand new beginning. So that is what I have for you, Virgo. I hope it resonates. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly does help get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most, and certainly does help the channel. Also, feel free to post your power animal in the comment box below. Hit that share button if you'd like, and subscribe. And I am sending all of you wonderful Virgos a lot of love and light. Till next time.